I'm making dough. Brightest in the building, I'm a glow. Like, whoa, shirt as a whole, like I'm a real life dirtbag covered in gold.
Uh-oh, heyo. Heyo, howdy.
Opening contest is an all-star 8-man tag team match set for one fall.
I tweaked some of my mic and audio settings, so let me know if shit is fucked. What match is this? They're starting with the 8-man tag. I hope that means they're ending with Tony. Oh, let's rock and roll, huh?
Okada on the other, and that is going to come to fruition. We got a great crowd. That's fever pitch here tonight, guys. Take a look here in Norfolk, Virginia.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Joining him next, Speedball.
After the stream, not live on stream, but after the stream, I'm going to test a little something out, a little sort of new video, maybe, perhaps.
Kevin Knight, two newcomers to AEW, turned a lot of heads 1 week ago at Dynamite in their match with the Young Bucks.
Gotta turn this volume down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, damn, hold on. I gotta dial in my fucking mic settings. This is crazy. Sorry, I'm looking at the audio. Audio.
These two men have coalesced as a duo. But how will they work as part of a four-man unit tonight? We are on the verge of finding out. What a way to start Dynamite.
Oh, I fuck it up. Uh-oh. Sorry, test. I think I fucked up my mic.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, weight 224 pounds, he is
Test.
the AEW
Test.
International Champion.
-10. I think I fucked it up. It's okay. No, I think I made it better. Or I made it worse. I might have made it better. Test. Sorry, that's annoying. Alright, whatever. How do we sound? How are we sounding, folks? You can't hear the AEW audio? You can't? Oh, you can hear the AEW audio. Okay, that's fine. That's what I want. That's okay. All right, mic settings. Not touching them for the rest of the stream. What I was gonna say is it's part of the reason why I'm on stream tonight. One, I mean, I'm gonna watch AEW anyway, so might as well stream it. Two, I'm gonna test out a little something new for the stream. I'm gonna test it on the John Moonsault channel and maybe bring it over to Stash Club. But everyone does hot takes. Every single YouTube channel does hot takes, right? Fortnite stream incoming. Nope. Not me. Not me. I know my lane. So yeah, everyone does hot takes. First of all, I'll state this claim now. Stash Club did it first. Everyone started doing it afterward. That's no shade. Hey, everyone can share ideas and improve them. Our hot takes videos never did super well. Others are doing way better than ours. Congratulations, that's great. I'm 82% sure Stash Club started hot takes. Anyway. But now everyone's doing hot takes. I think Con Man now does pros and cons. Simon Miller's been doing ups and downs forever. John Moonsault / potentially Stash Club is doing yay or boo. Woo! Everyone applaud. Everyone applaud. Get excited. Woo! Yays or boos coming up. So it's gonna be WWE Raw yays and boos, yays or boos. Probably yays and boos.
Three-time former AEW World Tag Team Champions, the men who returned.
So yeah, so it's gonna work like hot takes. It's gonna be like a mix between hot takes and ups and downs. I'm gonna ask Twitter and everyone, oh, give me your yays and boos for instance, Dynamite tonight. Gonna make a video. Gonna post a Dynamite one on John Moonsault. And then if it works decent enough, I'm gonna try it for SmackDown. And that might get posted Saturday morning on the Stash Club channel. We'll see how it goes.
He is the AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker.
We'll see how it goes. And even if it doesn't go well, I'm still gonna do it because I think I don't know. I want Stash Club to be a little more respected in terms of the opinion space, right? Everyone comes to us for quizzes, and sometimes we do a bracket and, you know, non-wrestling fans videos, and that's great. But I'm thinking future-wise. And if I can make John Moonsault and Stash Club videos be successful in terms of just, like, talking about the show outside the podcast and giving opinions and analysis, money. So, and not to say that's not going to take away anything from Stash Club. It's not going to take away any sort of quizzes or other sort of content. It's going to be in addition, right? So, watch it or don't. That's the big news.
As Omega pacing forward, pushing aside referee Rick Knox. Face the Continental Champion.
And we'll see. Well, I'm going to put out the tweet after Dynamite, and we'll see if anyone understands what the fuck I'm asking for. Alex said, what's your thoughts on Liv Morgan filming a big Hollywood movie with a major role in the movie? Happy for her. That's great. I think she loves pro wrestling, though, so, like, it's going to take a lot more than a movie role, I think, to take her out of wrestling. Especially at this time, she's still so young. I think she's, like, 30. Kenny Okada starting? Crazy. Fire me up. Yays/Booze will start out just on Twitter, and we'll kind of go from there. Right now, we're just in the testing phase, so it's just going to be a Twitter thing, similar to how everyone else does it. Tag out. Like I said, we'll go from there.
That's smart in my opinion. Okada is not going to let this audience or AEW or Kenny Omega dictate how he's going to wrestle or who he's going to wrestle.
Think about that. Kenny Omega, his heart rate is up, his adrenaline is up. He is completely
Oh, here we go.
Turns the situation on its head.
Exactly, and now look what happens for that blink of an eye. And then the attack. They're all over Omega.
Kenny made a small mistake that he usually doesn't make, and that was for a split second turned his back, enabling everybody to come in and take control.
Ricochet. We're winning.
Right, it was a split second. Well, right now, look at this. Former buddies here, best friends, no more.
And I don't know how this is going to be possible. I'm only one person. I'm going to try to post clips as well from this Dynamite. See how those might be later, so I'm going to try to pump out the video. Or, you know, finish the editing for the video tonight. That might mean I edit clips tomorrow morning. I don't know.
Snaps off, quick arm drag.
We'll see.
Dictating the pace.
My AEW clips, for some reason, not for some reason, but randomly do half decent.
On Omega. Nicholas just makes look easy now. Matthew wearing out that shoulder.
Yeah, you get it. I mean, everyone and their mother does review content, but since I have platforms, and that's what I like ultimately want to do, might as well use the platform. That's why I'm going to start doing them on Stash Club. Because now, Stash Club's my channel now. It's my channel with Sophie and Jimmy featured on it. I'm not taking anything away from anyone. But so now that I have the opportunity to, I kind of had this realization of like, hey, I can post whatever the fuck I want on Stash Club now. Like I said, so if I want to make an additional video, you know, like I said, the output isn't going to change. If anything, the output's increasing. So I want to put out an extra video a week, or an extra two, being like, here's Monday Night Raw, whatever, with just me. You know, I'm gonna start using the Stash Club to push some just me content. Big inspiration by Simon Miller, how he does the What Culture stuff, and then he does his own channel, both very successfully. So he's the person I'm kind of looking at right now, as you know, as someone who runs 2 channels.
Pump it up there, Matt.
Yeah, snag that Jimmy interview. He's hyped. He's having a lot of fun.
And then Kenny pipped him.
He's killing it on like Twitter and like with them, like him like helping out with some memes and stuff has been really helpful. Helped like I'm trying to grow the Instagram.
Into the corner, tag made to Speedball Mike Bailey.
Speedball.
There you go.
All right, enough inside baseball talk, huh? Hey, I'll take all the negative comments I want. At this point, the YouTube algorithm works where a like and a dislike and comments all equal the same thing. It's all engaging. So fuck it, who cares? Give me the. I'm used to it on the Stash Club page anyway. The Stash Club is such a WWE first channel. But like I said, it's mine now. I can do whatever I want.
Big splash by Kevin Knight, Bailey, and Knight working in tandem, sending Ricochet into the ropes. Double hip toss.
All right, now I'm focusing up. God damn.
Great symmetry.
Put some respect on Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight's name.
Since signing with AEW and are looking spectacular.
Those are two I want to start paying attention to way more.
We will hear live from
Because I haven't seen much from either of them, but I've heard great things. The triple threat match, what was it? Speedball, Ricochet, Kenny at whatever the fuck that was, Revolution. Banger, really, really cool. Got the Ops in action tonight. How's Hook doing? Is there any update on Hook? That's my guy.
Defeats the champion tonight. She will get a title shot. Plus, the Hurt Syndicate, we understand, are live here tonight in Norfolk and in our main event for the spot in the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Kyle Fletcher. Hangman Adam Page, who will go on to face Will Ospreay at Double or Nothing.
You got to show Speedball's tag on Jake something from Deadlock, bro. Deadlock is also something that it's guys that do a podcast where they like look over old shows and they also run a promotion. I don't really know too much Deadlock stuff or a lore of what's going on with Deadlock, but they seem great. I hear constantly good things about them. That's sick. Shout out Deadlock. I'd love to work with them someday in whatever capacity.
Ricochet leaps and Omega. No one can find
Oh, Jimmy's in the chat. Hey, Jimmy, you gotta lock in that interview with Real Wrestle Club, huh?
And here they go again. God, I love this.
Chirping me, I'll chirp you. That's not even a chirp. That's just a...
breaking down here in the early moments of our broadcast.
Yeah, last time I saw Hook, I can't confirm or deny about the concussion thing, but he did puke in the ring. I did see that. Whoa!
What a shot by Briscoe and Bailey and fans. Stick with us here. The action continues live on Dynamite.
I gotta tap in. I gotta tap into Deadlock. I'm gonna check out the YouTube channel right now. I've come across it before. Like I said, I just haven't. I've said this before, but I don't really, especially ever since starting making wrestling content, like I don't know, at this point 4 years ago, I don't really watch other wrestling content because I want my own to be like, you know, I don't know. This is like a fake thing. Like it's not like I used to listen to the post wrestling guys, and then like once I started doing my own podcast, I stopped listening to them because I was like, oh, I want to be fully like my own. Whoa, my own thing. Almost 200,000 subs.
We're in the graveyard.
Are they shorts heavy? Are they post a lot of shorts? They do. No, not really. Here's the thing with shorts. Shorts fucked up YouTube. Shorts fucked up YouTube. A lot of the reason why you shouldn't post them is because you get fake subscribers, and by fake, they're still real people, but they don't like. They don't mean anything. It's the same thing with the. They're basically a TikTok follower where they're not actually engaged in you. They're just like, you know, a follower off a reel is a million times less important than a follower off a long form video. Shout out Soft Ground. Yeah, Soft Ground are the goats. I think they follow me on Twitter. Yeah, Soft Ground's so sick. It's something I gotta tap in more to as well. Yeah, that's what I like about. From what I knew about Deadlock, that's what I like about Deadlock, and it's what as much as I just said I wanted to start getting into like a more analysis stuff and opinions with Stash Club, I also do just want to be funny. You know, it's why I'm always going on bits and whatever in the quizzes. I just want to make jokes. So like, maybe that's something we can take from, or not take from, learn from Deadlock. Yeah, I'll have to check out some of their stuff and see how they do it. The first week Friday Night SmackDown, do they show, like, yeah, they obviously don't show anything, right? Oh, they're strictly a podcast. Or kind of. They put out like multiple, looks like they put out multiple videos a week, maybe? Multiple episodes. That's cool. They kill it. Wow. Javon Evans starred in Deadlock. That's fucking sick. Deadlock's a professional wrestling-based entertainment brand founded in 2019, currently ran by longtime creators. These guys. One of the most popular parts of Deadlock is the flagship podcast. Most by the boys, podcast Off the Rails. Wild. See, it's tough to balance, like, when you're just talking about up-to-date stuff. Like, it's so much more fun and fluid to, like, look back at, like, old silly shit and, like, make fun of it on purpose. Huh, that's interesting stuff. That is interesting stuff. Because damn, that's like... That's fucked up my entire thinking. I'll be honest, fucked up my thinking. I don't know what direction I want to go anymore.
And you're seeing it on display here. Yeah, that big man thing ended a while back.
Oh, do they watch the episode? Wait. Do they watch the episode while they record the podcast? Sorry, I should be commenting more on this match. There's just so much stuff to talk about. Oh, people make synced up videos. Got it. Yep, I've seen those before. I've seen some of those before. That's funny. Kind of like Chuck Taylor. He looked way more like Slash than Chuck Taylor. That's interesting. Because if we could just do wrestling comedy shit, or not just do, but like, which is what the quizzes are, or at least I've always been trying to make, are just like, no, these are fun, silly, goofy shit. Damn, a lot of stuff to think about.
You know, I was talking about how big of a deal this match is for all of us, for me to call this, but being on TBS on a Saturday night is a big
Last time I saw Hook, Peter Pan.
Yeah, I can't wait, man, to get back on TBS.
Deadlock did 2 shows in Japan. Oh, so the podcast shit is like really just some like fun stuff for these guys.
You always gotta correct me, damn it. Talking about the freeway in California. Well, that's what I meant. As Ricochet. Now looking
I gotta tap in.
Big knee strike. And that hit its mark.
That's wild.
Dazed by that one. Okada though just shutting.
Wow. Lot to think about.
As Kazuchika Okada. Calling his shots. Yes, he is. Looking for the brain buster, but Mark Briscoe, Kevin Knight.
Still gonna do yays and boos. Still gonna do yays and boos. I mean, I can do it all. We can do it all.
All 8 men once again.
This is great. Which one was the one that was screaming? Was that Ricochet?
Quite the way the Elite wanted. Well, they're standing tall, the Elite. They were. They were. They are.
They're all getting fired up.
Establish some momentum. It's been hard for all
right.
8 men here.
That's a pause on, like I said, pause on insider baseball talking shop, but a lot of interesting stuff.
Take down the opposition here tonight in our opening contest. Very impressive by all 4 athletes right there.
New Legacy Inc. All right, maybe I'm not done talking shop. What's New Legacy Inc?
Mark Briscoe.
Because that's what I'm trying to do with the John Moonsault channel. That's why I do like merch reviews and like I recorded 2 pretty funny videos, or 1 funny video today.
Taking the fight to one of the winningest former champions.
Bang! Hell of a drop kick, huh? New Legacy Inc.
My God.
It's also why I liked my GM mode. My GM mode was supposed to be just like funny and like silly.
Reversal. Knight elevates up and over. Change of pace. And an emphatic shot. 3 in a row by Knight.
Quickness and strength by the Jet, and then of course.
Oh, they like watch. They watch CPU. There, it's like they. What the fuck? Damn, that's crazy. I gotta tap. They do good numbers too.
As you know from personal experience, just how difficult it is to get the elevation, the height.
Wow. Wow. Open your eyes, John. Huh?
Used to do it all the time in front of people, but yes.
Boom.
As Knight once again lining up that.
Oh, wow. One step
I like
ahead,
hearing stories about how people do 2 channels at once. That's kind of where I'm at, and it's a little overwhelming. But so I like hearing that this like John Blood guy does like Deadlock, and he also does New Legacy. Damn, that's so
Kenny has not
wild.
been able to get up to the
That's the
corner here
move.
quite a while now, and the fans want to
Wow,
see him in, but it's
interesting.
been very tough for him.
Interesting stuff. But also like I feel like the quizzes still fall into that like funny, lighthearted stuff. So like it all kind of works. It's all kind of cyclical. But I also like talking about and giving my 2 cents about like current stuff.
Yeah, Kenny definitely wanted Okada.
Interesting. Well, thank you everyone for the insight.
But remember,
That doesn't work for me, brothers.
tag team champion in his own right.
Nice switch on that attempted dragon suplex.
And
Matthew on a nice switch.
Launched off as now the boots of Omega being held by Okada and Nicholas, and now Omega in trouble here as Bailey comes steaming.
Oh.
Super kick there by Matthew Jackson.
And look on the outside.
JTG's in Deadlock. I fucking love
Yes, you're
JTG.
right. Could hardly stand Okada's.
That's right.
And now Nicholas Jackson and Ricochet both met.
Whoa!
Oh, Lord. Tandem offense from Nicholas Jackson.
Right
and
on the
Ricochet.
midsection. Right on the midsection.
I'll tell you this. I don't know. I like
Don't go anywhere. Opening contest.
lower numbers stream wise for AEW. Better chat. Chat way more active for the AEW show, huh? See, New Legacy, from not watching anything, but I'm a big Funhouse fan, or at least was a Funhouse fan, I guess. And what I liked about them is like it was barely about the game. They were there to like play the game, like Jimmy said, make it glitch, and then joke about it and be funny and whatever. I like that format. So it sounds like it's very similar. Do they... Let me look this up. New Legacy Inc. Are they like on camera at all? Whoa. So what's this? A WrestleMania Nightmare 2K25. What's like a... God, their video is like 3 hours long. Holy shit. All right, let me just jump in randomly.
We have made it to the end.
Okay, so they just it's not even like on. Oh, this is crazy. It honestly reminds me of like Game Grumps. Or like there's another one. Fuck. I don't know. There's another channel that like that instantly reminded me of.
This triple.
It's with the guy. It's with one of the co-creators of Smiling Friends. And I think they have like a video game channel where they joke about stuff. I don't know. It's very old, like Achievement Hunter as well. I don't know if any of these words I'm saying that anyone knows what I'm talking about, but New Legacy and Funhouse share DNA in a massive way. Okay, that's what it sounded like. Their highlight videos are more Funhouse heavily edited. Okay. Early Achievement Hunter, yeah. Damn, I gotta tap. Because like that type of content I'd watch. Because I was kind of like averse to like other creators' content. It's like, oh, I want to, if we're talking about new stuff and doing analyses and like whatever, I want to have my own opinion. But that sort of stuff, like DPW and New Legacy, where it's like, it's wrestling related, but it's like fun or looking at old stuff or video game stuff. Interesting. Oni plays. Oni plays is exactly what I'm thinking of. Good pull. Who's that? Matt. Good pull.
Team match rages on here tonight.
Jimmy, we got some video ideas in this chat, huh? We got some direction of Stash Club. To figure out. Exciting stuff. It's also nice to see that stuff is successful and you know, is very successful. Not that I'm like surprised, that's just from not knowing, you know what I mean? Not seeing all this stuff, being a little in my own little box, you know.
His own performance.
It was a great DDT, but he's not trying to make a pin here at all. I guess maybe they want to.
Then we'd also get a lot less hate on Twitter and TikTok. And I wouldn't get called a fucking idiot 5 times a day. That might be kind of cool. That might be kind of sweet.
Mark Briscoe stretches that arm out.
Now Mark's the only one on the apron right now, Excalibur.
By far the man with the most tag team experience from his side, Mark Briscoe, into the match and into his element. Briscoe, big thrusting shots. The strike to Matthew, the elbows to Nicholas. Now the waist lock by Matthew Jackson. Boots up though by Briscoe.
Great job there by Briscoe, huh?
Wow. Tremendous explosion on that NZ Gary. Talk about explosion, Kevin Knight.
Oh.
Then in Nicholas to the outside, Matthew sent to the outside, but Okada.
Okay, locking back in. Locking back in for this match.
To the midsection. Great way to slow your
I gotta pay attention to it if I'm making a video directly afterward.
Guys, this match has been going on over 20 minutes with no
Yeah, this has been going on for a while.
It's one of the most amazing matches we've ever had to open up the
Holy shit. Oh, laying on his feet too. Kevin Knight. This is electric. This is electric.
Ovation taking out the Young Bucks.
Who's gonna win this thing?
And now Mark Briscoe inside the ring. Fisherman. Buster.
Could be now.
1, 2, go.
Yeah, come on. That's Okada. It's Okada we're talking about.
Briscoe had him, but no, he kicked out, yeah.
And Taz, you would have to imagine if Briscoe pinned the Continental Champion, Briscoe could make a compelling case for himself to get the next shot at that title.
Sure thing, that would make sense.
Briscoe, the double underhook is in. He's looking for the J Driller. But Okada counters, no. Okada.
Bang.
That's tough, right on your high vertebrae and high part of your spine and the back of your skull also.
Okada's just amazing, the punishment that he can take.
And the punishment he can dish out like this. Elbow drop across the sternum.
Classic. Little old school wrestling from Okada. Here we go. Here we go. Flip us off, baby.
This match in hand is
Bang. Love it.
to the fans watching this around the world.
Ooh, Kenny.
Specifically for
Kenny doesn't like it.
Just wants to make it to get in the ring. Wants to lure him in the ring.
Whoa, speedball kicked the middle finger off.
What a back heel kick by Bayley.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okada's jaws in Virginia Beach somewhere.
Whoa. Holy shit, it's a Mortal Kombat fight. Or a Street Fighter fight. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was crazy.
But he couldn't block the one from Nicholas. Double hammer throw into the ropes. Knight elevates up.
God damn. Double Pele kick?
Athleticism on display is absolutely amazing.
They're going a million miles an hour. This is nuts.
Vertical leap by Ricochet, but Briscoe, he's not out of this one.
Bang.
Big time John Woo drop kick by Okada.
And now it comes down to Kenny.
Get in there, Ken.
Little stare down for a moment. Kenny pointed the referee, says, "Be quiet, I want to come in." I love it.
Ref, shut the fuck up. I'm going to break the rules. I'm Kenny. I can do whatever I want. I own part of this company.
Omega, Okada picking up right where they left off. And
Speaking of yays and boos.
After 65 minutes, one of the greatest matches matches in professional wrestling history by many's account. Omega came out victorious. Will that be the case here tonight? One-winged angel.
Go for it. Oh, nice counter.
Okada escapes. Lariat.
Snapdragon.
Dragon was knocked.
This is unbelievable, Excalibur.
I appreciate the ref just fully giving up.
Best wrestlers in modern-day wrestling.
Omega looking for a
Whoa!
counter by Okada.
Unbelievable. What a dropkick, Taz. Good God.
Amazing, amazing height. He's always had a great drop.
Rainmaker, no. Super kicks from Matthew and Nicholas.
On the throat.
DDT for Briscoe.
Omega holding his throat here.
In
Uh-oh, what are we doing here? What are we setting up for?
Now,
What in the world?
here, what a
Oh, Kenny's about to get pile driven. That's his
Oh, little double driver, huh?
Bailey are down.
What the fuck?
Ricochet and Nicholas.
What the hell is going to happen here?
I've
What?
never seen anything like this in my life.
Up to
Oh my
the
god, oh my god.
top.
Whoa, oh, that was crazy.
On the tombstone. Calamity as the cover's made. Okada 2 and no.
Oh, wow. Honestly, news to me that Mark Briscoe is the legal man.
Giovanni, what a kick out by Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe, I thought was dead. They came right back. Stuck his arm up in the air, man.
Nicholas just called for his brother. He said, Matthew, let's go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, good duck, good duck.
So much
Ring
fun.
psychology.
Briscoe, it's unbelievable.
The BTE trigger. The low bridge from Mark Briscoe. As
Awesome. God damn.
Watch from behind here now.
inside the ring though, Okada brings Briscoe towards center. Rainmaker, no boot from Briscoe. Double underhook. Got it. Jay.
Whoa! That's gotta be it.
Whoa.
Oh, someone's sliding in.
2. No.
Damn.
Ricochet there to break it up.
Wow. Ricochet didn't break it up. Briscoe was getting the win.
Yes, you are right. It was Ricochet that saved it, literally.
My man Okada landed right on top of his beam. I am telling you. Oof.
Of his
There
beam.
On Mark Briscoe as Ricochet ascends to the top. But wait a second, Bailey. Oh, kick across the spine. As Bailey with Ricochet up on the shoulders as, wait a second, Kevin Knight.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Holy shit, he got up there. Jesus Christ.
Wicked.
Yeah, Kevin Knight's incredible.
Get to see a match like
Big
this
future for this
on
kid.
TBS and Max. You don't have to go to Reseda, California for this one.
Yeah, we're just starting. It's our first match.
As Kenny, oh,
Yup. Classic, classic Ken.
Omega standing triumphant, but back inside the ring, Mark Briscoe. Death Valley driver on Okada. And Briscoe, he could be thinking Froggy Bow.
Marcus had a great match amongst all of this.
Over the Ricochet.
Oh, jaw first. Top
Shades
rope.
of Penta and JD McDonough, huh? Bang. Good sell. Who's in there? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Damn.
The team of Ricochet, the Young Bucks, and Kazuchika.
I would like to see Speedball and Kevin Knight on the winning side. Fun match though. Half hour long, them just going crazy. 100 miles an hour the whole time. That was fun. I had a good time.
To have a weapon that
I had a good time.
pocket, that is why Kazuchika Okada, not only one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, but the most dangerous.
Yeah, but that Rainmaker for sure, you're right. I mean, he is that man right there. Okada has taken many an athlete out for many, many years with that devastating clothesline. Step through the way he does it with his height. Shivani comes down with it. It's impactful.
And payback for Ricochet after his match against Mark Briscoe a week ago, and that's why the smile.
How old's Kevin Knight?
Great match all the way around by all.
Kick off the action here tonight on Dynamite, and it's only
Crazy.
from here.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. We hurt people. We hurt people.
That's real fun to say.
Who are these nerds?
It's even funnier than that when you actually do it. What? Oh my God!
Good sell, kid. Good sell. There you go. Get in the laundry. What town are they in tonight? Because that was definitely all just local talent for sure.
Hey, but look, can we address the elephant in the room, Bobby? No. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Look, I was skeptical about MJF also.
Oh, there was a DPW guy in that mix? That's funny.
Trusting MVP. Come on, man. Plus, he's funny, and I know you like that car.
I can buy my own damn
Of
car.
course you can. You've already had 2 cars like that. We know that. But this is what this is about. MJF can be beneficial to us.
We hurt people.
Have I ever steered you wrong before? I've never let you guys down. And if MJF screws us over, we will hurt him like he's never been hurt.
No, Kenny wasn't legal. He just kind of went in and told the ref, hey, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want.
All right.
Unless I missed a tag, but I know that's what he did at one point.
Happens to me, I don't want my family to.
We hurt people. I haven't been too tapped in with like anything happening on like Collision or whatever, but apparently I've been hearing Max Caster is getting like a lot of cheers, and he's trying to get boos, but now people are like behind him or something. I mean, it's hard to boo the guy when you have such a good chant as what is it? Max Caster, you're the best wrestler alive, or something like that. It's something like that. We hurt people. We hurt people. Because we hurt people. That's what it is. Let's go, Max. You're the best wrestler alive. I think Mark Briscoe was the legal man before Kenny went in. I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. The match was going a million miles an hour. I'm not sure who the legal man was. That's what I saw / thought. I don't know. I don't know. We hurt people. I think we can knock out a Wordle. Kind of down for that. There we go. How about hurts? Because they hurts people. R radio. Exact rider. I do the wrestling Wordle now, so now I'm so tripped up only thinking of wrestling words. Drink. Gotta be drink. What? Okay. DRI. It's gotta be something ER. Something D. Something ER. Oh dear. Odometer. It could be RE like that. ER. Adder? No. Eater. Real eater. Real eater stand up. I'm just gonna. Okay. All right. That's what we thought. That didn't help. Okay. So what the fuck? Ed. What the fuck? All right, we're back. We'll come back to it. The ops.
This is a trios bout to one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a total combined weight of 789 pounds. They are the AEW World Champions.
He's trying to get boozed like a teenager outside of 7-Eleven. That's a bar. That's crazy.
weeks from tonight, live on Dynamite, that man on the center of your screen, Samoa Joe, will challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship as Dynamite Beach Break comes to Chicago. There are great seats still available. You can visit
Yeah, I mean, what a team. Oh, are we in for a squash match? What is this? What's the other team? Oh, yeah.
And Miles Hawkins.
Yeah, I mean, who the fuck are these bums, huh?
Nick Camarado, Red Titus, Miles Hawkins. I appreciate their gumption, Tony, but
Yeah.
Joe doesn't even need to tag in for this.
Nick Camarado has been injured. He is back. He is strong. He is really, really intimidating looking, but he's got to be on his best here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're Moxley, you need to pay attention to every move that Joe does. Joe's about to kick this
Joe's
thing
already
off because
strutting.
that beach break, I think Mox could be in danger.
This Saturday, we're in Atlantic City for a collision that'll be on
The
TV.
Joe is gonna kill you chant lasting like his whole career is so sick.
Thursday in Detroit, as Excalibur said, Beach Break is coming to Chicago.
Ate it.
Wednesday,
Ate it.
14th. Tickets to AWTLX.com. Back to Excalibur.
Titus
Yeah.
now feeling the force of Samoa Joe. Those chops first, now the jabs. To the jaw of the body, now the kicks. Red Titus getting
You're killing him. You're killing him. You're killing him.
As now Samoa Joe sending Titus from pillar to post. Now back elbow and Joe snaps off the enziguri.
Joe for years shown that intensity, the size, the power, and insane athleticism for a man his size. And here comes Shibata.
Yeah, Taz, if you're Samoa Joe's opponent, if you're in the corner like that, a man his size, an enziguri like that is maybe the last thing you expect.
Absolutely.
Here we go. He said tag someone fresh in. Give me someone fresh.
As
Now Camarado, I believe, is a legal man, could have come here and deal with Shibata.
Katsuyori Shibata sending Red Titus to the corners.
This guy's a big guy, huh?
Largest member of the opposition, but Shibata not backing down, chop to the chest. Camarado absorbs it.
Ate it.
Shibata does likewise.
Ate it. He said, give me one. Give me another one. Ate it.
Thudding
Yeah, give me another one. Ate it.
exchange in the center of the ring. Camarado
Is this guy not Jake
finally
something?
withering under the prolonged punishment from Katsuyori Shibata.
That was smart by Nick Camarado to throw that knee in there because he wasn't winning that shot battle, even though Shibata's giving him a size. Look at that running kick.
Yeah, full extension on that boot by Katsuyori Shibata. Miles Hawkins tags in for the first time and just ran into a knee to the midsection.
Yeah, snapmare and a round kick right to the spine.
Shibata, the punishing kick to the spine. The tag made. Powerhouse Hobbs. The newest member of the Ops, the man that filled in for Hook, who was injured by the Death Riders. And understand, Taz, his recovery is coming closer day by day.
Yeah, he's battling. Hook is battling. He's recovering. He'll take care
We got a
of
Hook
business
update.
when the time is right.
No doubt about
Okay,
it.
I mean, not like a crazy update, but mentioned at least.
Emphatic power slam there by Hobbs. Now
I'm curious, like, to hear, like, if it's a confirmed concussion or what
Hawkins in
the deal
corner.
is.
Yeah, nowhere for Hawkins to
Hoping
go.
for the best for him, though. Love Hook.
Shibata even wincing from that.
I loved him a part of this team, too. I hope he comes back soon so we can still kind of be with these three, you know?
Hobbs taking
The great cosign.
Be the beginning of the end for the Ops opposition as Hawkins is up, but
Yeah, holy shit. See his head snap back? Jesus, I mean, that's... Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm surprised this match lasted even that long. Wowee.
World Trios Champions, the Ops.
well, Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, and Powerhouse Hobbs wasting absolutely no time.
Hell yeah. Again, hoping for the best for Hook. Can't wait to see you back.
Something tells me, Taz, it may be a slightly longer affair when Samoa Joe challenges Jon Moxley for the AEW Championship.
Whoa, Yuta Moxley. Here we go. Here we go.
Moxley goes right after Joe. Going right after. He was getting chased out of here by Hobbs. And wait, when he got caught, Yuta did.
Yuta wearing a fucking schmedium, huh?
Oh, there's Claudio.
I guess they all are.
Claudio, Hobbs never knew he was coming.
Arena's right
It's like they bought like one pack of white t-shirts from Walmart, and it was only a 3-pack, and they're like, we're all wearing them. We're all sharing
Samoa
these.
Joe, he took down the world champion, and now look at this, Moxley backing off from Joe. Remember Joe, he's a
I'm into some Moxley versus Joe, I'll tell you that much.
recently.
chokes in super tight.
And look at Moxley, he's fading, but while all this is going on, oh, wait a second, Claudio
Uh-oh.
Castagnoli, that chair upturned.
No, he did this to Hook.
That's how they injured Hook, and
Oh!
the Death Riders. Look at that one. Katsuyori Shibata had his back turned, and the numbers of the Death Riders once again allowing them to take advantage. And look at that smirk on the face of the world champion Moxley.
If he puts that clutch on Moxley in Chicago, it's going to be lights out.
Let's chat, Joe.
Mox!
Done. Yuta. Yuta giving one last.
Okay. You know, it seems to me Jon Moxley likes to come out here and act like he's a boss. But it seems like when we start throwing hands, he acts like a little bitch.
Let's hear it, Joe.
Now, Mox, you came out here weeks ago and you begged for me. You said you wanted me one-on-one.
So much spit.
And all I'm
So
trying to
much
do
spit.
is give you what you want. But unfortunately, it seems like you don't really want that.
I want to see Joe with the AEW title again.
John, you've already made your request. And I say, let's give you and the people what they want. And it's very simple. If I'm gonna fight you for the AEW World Championship.
What's the stip, huh? Tell us. What do we got?
You cowardly son of a bitch. Let's do it inside the steel cage.
Fire. Oh, that rocks. We're getting some blood, folks.
Samoa Joe.
When? What's the date here? Next week? Dynamite? Give us a date here. Is it all in?
Find out if it's official, but
Because my name is Samoa Joe.
Uh-huh.
And I will be your next AEW World Champion.
And you know it.
wow, we know that in 2 weeks' time at Dynamite Beach Break, it will be.
Oh, at Beach Break.
Samoa
Got it.
Joe challenging Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship. But could it be inside
Still on Dynamite,
a
Chicago.
solid steel cage?
Smart move on Joe's part because as we've seen before, as you said moments ago, the numbers again against anyone that opposes Jon Moxley and the Death Riders.
Fans coming up at Double or Nothing Sunday, May 25th, the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart
Oh, wow.
Foundation
Double or
Tournament,
Nothing next
where
month,
Jamie
huh?
Hayter will meet
Double or
this
Nothing is
woman,
always a good
the
show.
CEO, to determine the winner of the tournament.
Mercedes Money, thank you so much for sitting down to talk to me.
Thanks for having me.
You know, when I was preparing for this interview, I was thinking back to the first time that we got to sit down like this here in AEW. Something I kept coming back to was how you were saying that you are on a global mission.
That's right, a global mission. And 1 year later, now I'm a global champion.
Yes.
The
True.
New Japan Strong Women's Champion, the Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's Champion, and don't forget, the greatest TBS champion of all time.
Let's talk the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, the finals, Double or Nothing, you versus Jamie Hayter. And the winner of that
Fire.
match goes on to a shot at the AEW Women's Championship at All In Texas.
I can go on about honor
Damn, I'd
and
love to
legacy
see
of
Tony
Owen Hart,
versus
and you know the
Jamie,
Harts,
though.
They have a really special place in my heart.
Sure.
But let's get real. This is not about them. It's about me and my legacy. I mean, it was just over a year ago where I won my first ever AEW championship at Double or Nothing.
Yes.
What makes you think that this time's gonna be any different?
Yeah, okay, well, let's talk Jamie Hayter here. She is a former AEW Women's Champion. She's 11-2. That aside, let's just look at the tail of the tape here, because physically, she is both bigger and stronger than you. Do you think that you're underestimating Jamie?
Renee, no, of course not. Look, I've been in AEW for over a year. And what am I? Undefeated. So if you want to talk about records, about mine.
Sure, 25-0 in singles competition. Impressive, of course.
I know. Isn't that impressive? Because I've beaten the very best women here in AEW. I mean, hell, I've beaten the very best women all over the globe. I am the best. I am the greatest. I am 4 belts money, and the wrestling world runs on money time. Because every time I step into that ring, I change the game. And I have to give props where it's due. Jamie Hayter is really, really good. She's great. She's tough, she's scrappy, and she reminds me a lot like myself. Except for the terrible Scooby-Doo style. I mean, she wants to be a champion. A champion can't look like a freaking cartoon.
Okay. Guys, Double or Nothing. You do not want to miss this. May 25th, Glendale, Arizona. We'll see you out there.
I say Tony next or Tony tonight? We hurt people. All right, let's figure out this effing Wordle, huh? Okay. I mean, we should be so close, right? It's not double D. What else could go before the D? Other than another E. Edler. Edger. Damn. So it's not even E. So what the fuck? This is crazy. YD? What the fuck? Oh, there's an I I'm missing. Oh, there's an I forgot about. Hold on. So it could be. Oh wait, so it's I. It's ID. It's ID. It's ID. Yes, I forgot about the I. ID. Ideer. Id wire. ID. Idber. Idler. Woo! Come on. Come on. Don't call it a comeback. Start on some mini. Let's start on some mini. Picture holder. That's a frame. New spin on old song. That's a remix. Cream of the crop. That's corn. Cream of the crop. Soup. Cream of the crop. Cream of wheat. Cream of wheat. Cream. I don't know. We'll come back to it. Hobbs and Calvin and Hobbs for one. Tiger. Profit equals revenue minus cost. I know. I got this one right. I got this one right. This isn't wheat. Agonize fret. Item Indiana Jones' satchel. A relic. Right. Cause he stole some shit. Compadre, amigo. Itty bitty biters. I don't know. Wield as influence. Exert. Cream of the crop. Elite. Bang. Fit under a minute. Woo. Before we even came back. What are you, crazy? Wow. Insane. Insane.
Guys, I'm here with the Patriarchy and the Ring of
I'm
Honor
Nick Wayne.
Television Champion Nick Wayne.
Saw him
Nick,
win
next
it.
week
Saw him
you
win
head
that
over to
thing
Japan,
live.
The best of the Super Juniors. What does it mean to you to represent AEW in New Japan?
Actually, As the patriarch and the leader of this family, I would appreciate all questions being directed to Jay Lethal.
Me?
What can I do for you?
Actually, you can't. Because I'm here to talk to the champ. You see, Nick, there's no secret that a majority of the people here believe that you are incredible in the ring because you truly are. But you're young, and you still got a lot to learn. In fact, you still got a lot to prove.
Well, I'm surprised Jay Lethal hasn't gone back to TNA.
Tonight? How about the
Kinda
longest
cool.
reigning Ring of Honor television champion versus the youngest champion in this company's history?
I don't know. I'm not really warmed up, and I'm not prepared to wrestle tonight. I'm kind of just really focused on Best of Super.
This isn't my wrestling choker. Oh.
Hey, see you out there, champ.
You want to be a champion? Get your damn head in the game.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, looks like we got a little match for tonight, huh?
Yeah, Christian Cage putting the Ring of Honor World Television Champion Nick Wayne on the spot. I guess that
I'm
match
Nick
still
Wayne.
to come tonight right now.
Tony not main eventing? Huh?
The champ.
Are you telling me Nick Wayne and Jay Lethal are main eventing? Are Hangman and Kyle Fletcher going last?
Being accompanied by Luther from Stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios. She is the AEW
MJF still set to appear? Huh. Surprising.
Champion, Timeless Tony Storm.
Tony Storm, who this past weekend was rubbing elbows. Well, some people were rubbing elbows. She was rubbing something else with the luminaries on the TCM Film Festival red carpet, including with George Lucas. But she put out the challenge. She said, in Tony Storm's words, not mine, any bitch that has the itch can step up and challenge her in an eliminator match here tonight. And we understand that there was an influx of applications.
All right, here's something I was just thinking about. You know how just like people just like to shit on AEW for the sake of shitting on AEW, and you know, like, oh, I'm siding with the bigger company, so I get to pretend that I'm a winner. That's what it is. That's why people like watching our quizzes, so they can get things that are right that we get wrong, and they feel like the winner, they feel good about themselves. That's how the whole world works. I'm really pulling back the curtain. Point is, people will shit on you for watching AEW for some reason, but then those same people will shit on you for being like, you don't know who Shibata is? Wait, you've never seen Hangman and Page wrestle? And it's like, well, what do you want me to do? You want me to watch these guys and learn about these guys outside of WWE? Or do you want me to just watch WWE? You know what I mean? Oh, Mayu was Natty's Bloodsport opponent. Also, that's a different rant. We can get away from that. I'm just saying, people are hypocritical. Only watch WWE, but also, what do you mean you haven't seen a Suzuki match? You know? Did you see now Natty Neidhart? Did you see her little Twitter video? That shit was sick. I'm not really a fan of Natalia. I'm a fan of Natty Neidhart, though. If she comes back to the WWE, like after she kind of is doing her like stint of whatever she's doing, as Natty Neidhart, like whole new win for Natty.
Also, Miyu Yamashita defeated Thunder Rosa in an eliminator match to earn a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. Can history repeat itself here tonight? Timeless Tony Storm seems to be on edge.
Well, I tell you about Yamashita. Look at the serious face she brings to the ring. If she can connect with
How do you pronounce the name? Is it Mayu?
That's a spinning back.
I didn't really listen to the commentary.
That Yamashita has used to fell many opponents. Most recently, actually,
ooh, good handshake.
Match,
that's what I like to see.
Takeshita, he got stunned. He got dropped by that kick, at least temporarily. So Yamashita, she can kick well above her weight class. A strong Kyokushin karate background, Taz, that very similar to Speedball Mike Bailey. Her ability to fly allows her to strike from unexpected angles.
Tony Storm.
One karate, but I get your point as far as being a hybrid of a striker with your feet, right? Excalibur and flying through the air. So I get the
Miyu.
point about Bailey.
Miyu,
But,
okay.
Yeah, this young lady
Word.
here, she can kick. So the champ, Tony Storm's got to be careful as you see those round kicks to the hamstring, Shivani.
Yeah, those kicks are what makes her what she is. You know, you called her, that's her nickname, Exara the Pink Striker. She is a striker with those legs.
And striker extraordinaire and somebody who, over this...
Ooh.
Tony Storm, the Bez press, and now the right hands. Tony Storm has no desire to turn this into a kickboxing competition.
No, that would not be smart, and Tony knows that.
And one way to do it is to keep Yamashita on the floor, or on the mat, that is.
And the backbreaker. Yeah. And Miyu Yamashita, the ace, the franchise player of Tokyo Joshi Pro. She's done it all. She's seen it all in Japan. She's embarking across a spring and summer excursion.
Little snap
around the world,
suplex, huh?
competing all across North America, Europe, and here tonight.
That was I'm sorry, continue.
Oh, no, I was going to say, here tonight with a massive opportunity answering the challenge thrown up by Tony Storm this weekend.
Yes, absolutely. Well, forget my thought. Look at that kick to the face of the AEW Women's World Champ, Shivani. Jeez.
The reach from the mat, just reaching up.
It's the flexibility, right? So that's the key. Anybody that's an excellent striker regarding their legs with a martial arts background.
Oh, the kick intercepted. As Yamashita driven face first in the apron. As timeless Tony Storm.
Luther's impressed on the outside, that bald stooge.
Oh, the hip attack. Nobody home for Tony Storm in the corner. Maybe gotten wedged a little bit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What the hell's going on here? Well,
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yamashita rapid fire kicks. Look at this Luther.
There you go, Luther.
Intervening.
Luther, move her out of the way.
Well, he's a gentleman.
Oh, Luther getting that kick of his own. As Yamashita just...
God, that's not right. Luther's a very old man. Yamashita really...
The movie Liv Morgan is in has just been revealed, really?
This AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator match continues.
All right, perfect time for commercial.
Don't go anywhere.
A win away.
Let's see it. Dun, 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 dun. Tony Storm. I thought it would have just been like at the top of my thing. I'll just look up Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan. All right, here we go. Liv Morgan has been cast in Bad Lieutenant Tokyo. The thriller follows Bad Lieutenant, a corrupt gambler in the Metropolitan Police Force who finds himself thrown into a tangled case after an enigmatic FBI agent arrives in Tokyo to investigate the disappearance of a politician's daughter, parentheses, Liv Morgan. Meanwhile, a deviant killer operating at the Yakuza underworld seems to be shadowing their moves. I read that whole thing. I didn't grasp one thing. I took in none of that. Takashi Miike set to direct. All right, I gotta look up. Is this like, is Bad Lieutenant like some IP that already exists, or like what is Bad Lieutenant? Okay, Bad Lieutenant is wow. First one came out in 1992. So is this like feels like it's gonna be not a remake, but maybe just like another iteration. Oh, it's through Neon. Ooh, Neon's a great production company or distributor, whatever they are. Wild. Never seen a Bad Lieutenant movie. Never seen a good Lieutenant movie either. Heyo. Some of the top comment says, this is the movie dirt sheets were gassing up, a new Bad Lieutenant movie. Again, I don't know anything about Bad Lieutenant movies. They do just seem like I feel like I was expecting something a little more, you know? Yeah, the reports were like this movie's gonna make her the new it girl. I don't know. I mean, I would love it. Like, sure. Like, if she has a breakout performance or ends up being a breakout movie, sure. It seems like we're a little overhyped though on this. Again, great for her, but that's funny. Oh, Bad Lieutenant is a Nicolas Cage movie? What's that director done? Hold on.
As we see Miyu Yamashita using that return crush, that leaping run-up enzigiri to drop the champion. And Taz, for the last few moments, it has been all
Oh, 13 Assassins I've heard of. Audition, never seen. I don't know if I've ever seen any of his movies. This looks sick, though. I gotta tap in. Wow, he has a ton of stuff. Whoa, holy shit.
In exchange at the center of the ring, timeless Tony
All right,
Storm
lock in.
getting the better, backing up the pink striker to the ropes. So look at this, Yamashita walking forward, absorbing the contact.
Ooh.
And Tony Storm looks. Now Yamashita the waist lock, Tony Storm back elbow. Oh,
damn.
Roundhouse to the back of the head.
Damn.
As here comes. No, the roundhouse
Caught.
Tony
Let's go, Tone. Nice.
Strapped that arm on that release German. That was incredible by the champion taking those kicks because they were the release German.
And Tony Storm looking for the hip attack in the corner. Skull kick. That spinning back heel kick.
Fire.
Yamashita, she can't capitalize. She's got the champ down, but maybe out. Yamashita making the crawl, the frenzy crawl, the cover. 2 and no.
Well, I think that delay in that cover by Yamashita was feeling the effects of that release German suplex by the AEW Women's World Champ.
No doubt, Taz, good call. That's exactly what happened.
And Yamashita maybe looking for that running knee strike, that crash rabbit heat. Time as Tony Storm has
Whoa.
absolutely no intention of finding.
Whoa.
Storm 1, 2. Yamashita
God, Tony's great, huh? I mean, these are, but it's the first time I'm seeing Miyu.
The hook, the fisherman suplex.
Nice.
High bridge, 2 and
But she's impressive.
Yamashita able to kick out. Great bridge, great arch on that, Taz.
Yeah, Storm really engaged her hips. He had an excellent bridge right there, not able to capture the victory, but it was well done by Storm.
And a great competitive match that we are seeing for Yamashita.
Yeah, Miyu Yamashita, she has won an eliminator match before in her career, one of only 3 women to do so. Oh, as Yamashita drives down the champion, but looking to put on more punishment.
Ooh.
A round kick by Miyu Yamashita. She hits the rope, the crash rabbit heat, no. Star German suplex.
Tony Storm's got a little momentum there. Right there, if that second German.
Here we go, Tony.
Yamashita, who thus far has not had an answer for that German suplex. He's been able to avoid the hip attack before.
Bang! Holy shit.
Time.
Good Lord.
Feels like it. Wow. Miyu is sick, though. Again, first time seeing Miyu. Impressive. Well, I wouldn't be surprised we get the, what the fuck was that? Scream. Who's screaming? I wouldn't be surprised we get that All Elite graphic, huh?
Timeless Tony Storm remains a perfect 10-0 in eliminator matches.
Goat shit.
AEW Women's World Champion, but all credit to Miyu Yamashita, who stepped up to the plate tonight and had the champion in deep, deep water.
Definitely did, but you're dealing with. Hold on here.
Oh, who do we got? Mercedes, huh?
Wow.
If Mercedes beats Jamie, they're really hyping up Mercedes that she's gonna beat Jamie. But you still gotta get through former AEW champion Jamie Hayter.
Ever looking at each other here.
I love when she does that.
Shut the hell up. And say hello to your CEO. Tony, darling, good to see you.
You know, after I beat Jamie
The
Hayter,
one
Double or
belt
Nothing
hanging
with the
out of
Cup,
the other belt like a towel is
into
sick.
what I deserve. The AEW Women's World Championship, darling.
Mercedes Moné.
It's gotta be Jamie. Let's go. Let's go. Just like a Scooby-Doo character. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Jamie's all about action, not talk.
Well, the haterade as Mercedes scurries away.
Forgot something. Forgot a belt.
For the Harbor or something here in Norfolk.
Tony.
25 belts.
But Jamie Hayter.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I like Mercedes, but we haven't seen Jamie Hayter in this spot in a minute.
Challenging Timeless Tony Storm at All In Texas coming up this July. But it will be Hayter, Mercedes Moné at Double or Nothing Sunday, May 25th. And who will await the winner?
Crazy.
I like writing history. And I like making history. And last week on Dynamite,
Kesha's got that shit on.
Kesha and the Canadian assassin Josh Alexander, they made history. They had one of the greatest tag team matches I've ever seen, and they put down Will Ospreay and the great Brody King. And I loved watching it. I loved it so much. I want to make history again this week with the family. And this week we're going to, because Kyle Fletcher is going to dismantle the Hangman. And then, Kyle, it's on to Double
Hangman
or
versus
Nothing
Fletcher is about to be sick.
for the finals of the Owen, where you will finally put to rest the legend of Will Ospreay. And I can't wait. Go get him tonight, kid.
After I beat Hangman Adam Page tonight, after I beat Will Ospreay at Double or Nothing, I go on to All In. I take the AEW World Championship. The Don Callis family takes its place at the top of the mountain of AEW. You will have no choice but to say my full name.
Let me do it.
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please.
the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher!
Oh my God. Don Callis on the verge of an aneurysm, but also on the verge of a huge night for the Don Callis family. Could be Fletcher and Ospreay, part 2 at Double or Nothing.
How has this? I haven't really been too tapped into this MJF Hurt Business stuff. How's the MJF Hurt Business stuff been? Entertaining? Bad? MJF's funny, so I'd imagine he can deliver, but yeah, I'm really not super in the loop.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We hurt too many people.
and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Syndicate.
You want to talk about great athletes, Tony Schiavone? These three men, it is no...
Oh, my foot's asleep. Ah, it's not a stream unless my foot's asleep.
MJF wants to be a part of the Hurt Syndicate, but thus far, he has been denied.
We hurt people.
He was in from the jump. Shelton Benjamin, he was swayed, but Bobby Lashley delivering the thumbs down and driving off in that car, the gift from MJF last week.
In my opinion, I believe these men, these three men who I know for years were super credible guys, I feel they really need MVP. That's my opinion.
MVP or MJF?
I'm sorry, MJF, too many M's and too many this. MJF is needed, in my opinion, for these men. I really believe that.
Did he pay you to say that?
Attention, AEW viewing audience. This is an official announcement from the Hurt Syndicate. Now, as you know, we've been discussing adding a fourth member to our ranks. And according to
Fourth member, fourth rope.
corporate bylaws, in order to do so, that prospect must receive a unanimous 3 thumbs up. I've had a conversation with the standard.
I've been seeing them doing the thumbs
and of
up
course,
stuff.
the Almighty.
I saw last
We're
week like
gonna try
MJF
this
gave Bobby a
one
car or something.
more time. So please join me in inviting MJF to join us in the ring.
So here's the deal, okay? Neither
My one actual critique of AEW is they need to figure out their audio.
So I'll answer my own.
Because you hear, like, the music in the arena and it's coming through the cameras, and there's, like, a weird delay with, like, hi-hats and snares. Like, that's my only thing. I don't know what WWE does to, like, make the audio with the music sound clear. Yeah, you kind of hear that, like, tinny sort of echo.
Cut my music, cut my music. Well done, there you go. Let's just get to my point, but I can't. These man's sound bites, kid.
And he's worthless.
Crazy fit. Diabolical fit.
He's so transparent.
Shelton, I gotta tell you something, man. Can we give it up for Shelton Benjamin? I'm like, look how great this guy is. I mean, come on. Standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin. Montel, what can I say that already hasn't been said? You're a legend, my man. I love you. One of my oldest friends in this sport.
That true? Wow. How did they cross paths forever ago? Ballin', you know. Bob. Oh yeah, he's been trying to win the affection of Bob, it seems. Bob.
You have a good car ride in, bud?
Let's get to the vote. Let's get to the vote. Let's get to the vote. You guys know my position. We'll try this one more time. Remember our discussion. Thumbs up from MVP.
Nice, let's go, Montel.
Shelton.
Whoa, huge.
From Shelton Benjamin.
Steve, one more.
Roberto.
Roberto. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's turning it down. Uh-oh. It's intense. Oh, he's going up. This is crazy. He's gonna go down. Oh, gave him the old Batista.
Never seen so much drama in a thumb. My God.
Yeah, very dramatic thumb. Damn.
Can't sit well with Max.
Oh, and we're digging it here.
He just wants to be part of the team.
You know what, Bob? I think I'm about sick of your shit.
Max, easy. God.
Let's go, Max.
What is it exactly that you want, Almighty? I've given you women. I've helped you win matches, money, cars. What is it that would intrigue you? Oh, I got an idea. How about some Rogaine?
Jesus.
You big bald son of a bitch.
I mean, Shelton's standing right next to him. Shelton's got just bald of a head.
This is not good.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Bobby Lashley's about to maul MJF.
He's screaming for MVP.
Hurt people. You want to impress me? You hurt somebody.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, just let me go.
It's like a mob.
Okay.
You can be inducted if you hurt someone. That's sick. Who's gonna hurt?
You made your point. You made your point.
That's the light just flashed before his eyes.
Should have worn brown pants to this.
Who's he gonna hurt? I mean, he has no friends anyway.
A flat out sound that you heard. Everybody, our audience heard, we heard what Lashley said, basically more or less paraphrasing. He wants MJF to prove himself that he can hurt people. That's what we heard him say.
You talk too much.
Wow, what a moment.
I get that.
Lashley marching off an MJF.
Well, I think MJF, you know, he lost his cool a little bit, and then once he lost his cool and started talking a lot of junk to Lashley, which is not a good move.
I think Lashley, he just looked over his shoulder as if inviting MJF to continue running his mouth.
Well, it's pretty evident just by hearing what Lashley said to MJF. He wants him to prove himself. He wants to see, again, paraphrasing, MJF hurt people. I mean, before he just says, "Hey, thumbs up, you get my thumbs up. You're in, you're with us."
Say it needs some road game.
MJF, an AEW original,
It's like some hair regrowth shit.
But does he possess the destructive force of Bobby Lashley, of Shelton Benjamin, of MVP?
No, in my opinion, I feel MJF is a different type of destructive force. Because you don't become an AEW World Champion by being soft in the ring. The guy can go, obviously.
Soft.
Come on, go ahead.
We shall see how this one will play out, but 1 week ago on Dynamite, Dax and Cash, FTR, they returned from their suspension, but they were not by themselves. They had some very surprising representation. Let's take a look at what transpired.
There's been a change of plans.
In 2024, I said I was looking for a tag team. And by God,
Oh, Stokely's managing FTR now? What?
10-time World Tag Team Champion FTR.
And I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, what does a tag team like that have to do with someone like me? Well, I'll just explain. I get things done. That suspension expunged. That fine will be reimbursed. And we prove that anyone who
Okay,
gets
I'm kind of into this.
stopped. Look at Daniel Garcia, Adam Cole,
DG.
Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, Adam Copeland, and even the damn Rock and Roll Express. FTR has two goals in mind: solidify their legacy and win back their AEW World Tag Team Championships.
FTR, their resume speaks for itself. They don't have to act this way, and they certainly don't have to bring Stokely Hathaway into things.
So main event is for sure. I'm Nick Wayne. Fletcher versus Hangman, main event.
Introducing from Seattle, Washington, weighing 179 pounds, he is the
Oh. You know JPEG Mafia does Nick Wayne's song? Bet you didn't know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the World Television Champion Nick Wayne, and now, Christian Kane.
Damn, that is rough. I mean, Christian just uncut.
When's the last time Saban said a word?
Intro, man. Well, he's a self-absorbed.
Or Sabian. Kip Sabian, not Saban. Sabian.
We've known that from the get-go, and he knows it too.
Kip Saban? Kip Sabian. Kip Sabian. When's the last time he said a word in this group?
For Christian Cage, and for that contract to challenge for the AEW World Championship.
You know, Rooster Teeth animated Darby's video, Titantron video. Really? That's pretty sick. I guess now you mention it, it does kind of seem in that art style.
I know Christian
That's cool.
more than most people in this company. I know him that long. Sure. He's always been a douche.
He's always been a douche.
Right? Just a bigger douche now. That's it. I'm sorry. We'll
touch more on this in a moment. Let's go back to the ring in the Dapper with Justin Roberts.
And the challenger from Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 223 pounds, Jay Lethal.
Excalibur, as you know, Nick Wayne's got his hands full with this man right here with this ROH TV belt.
Certainly does. Jay Lethal, two-time former Ring of Honor World Television Champion. The longest combined reign of any champion at nearly 800 days. And the second longest reign of any individual champion, Jay Lethal, second only behind Samoa Joe. Lethal, I mean, he's done it all, he's seen it all in Ring of Honor, and now he has a chance to end Nick Wayne's reign in
I'm Nick Wayne.
basically its infancy. This is Nick Wayne's first attempted defense in the Ring of Honor World Championship, and it could be Jay Lethal's opportunity to become a 3-time champion here tonight, Tony.
All right, I'm sensing a Nick Wayne defense here.
Jay Lethal is a phenomenal athlete. He's going to reach the hand out.
Nick not having it.
Yeah,
no respect to the vet, but the thing is with Lethal, to your point, Shivani, I mean, this guy, nice headlock takedown there. Lethal is one of the most decorated pro wrestlers worldwide. I mean, for so many years, as you guys know, so he's respected in locker rooms everywhere.
And, you know, we've heard Christian Cage over the last few weeks talk about the opportunities that he's...
Hey, John, you a Celtics fan? Kind of by default, but also not really, and also I kind of hope they lose. I kind of want to see him lose this year.
That he pulled the strings to get the match for Nick Wayne to challenge Commander for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. I would argue that Nick Wayne did that himself. He did that by his body of work. But Christian Cage earlier tonight,
Celtics fans are annoying.
To accept this challenge from Jay Lethal on Nick Wayne's behalf.
Well, it could have. I mean, you never know. Christian behind the scenes, he might have helped get that done for Nick Wayne to head over to Japan. I mean, Christian's always been a major politician, so it could be.
Fans on Wednesday, May 21st, we're at the Rio Rancho Center in Albuquerque, and we are also coming to El Paso on May 28th. June 4th, we're back in Denver for a big night of Fighter Fest. And 4 hours of AEW are coming to the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon on Wednesday, June 11th.
I was telling you right now, I got a little bit of an issue, obviously, with Christian Cage and my issues with him, but I'm telling you right now, he's always just been a bad guy. Just always.
Sure. Self-absorbed. I don't know what he has over that beautiful Mother Wayne.
Well, he told us she'd be working in a Waffle House if it wasn't for her. That's what he said to her.
Oh, now, you know what? And that's him talking.
Well, right now, Nick Wayne doing a good job of fighting off
Whoa.
the attack.
How old is Nick Wayne at this point? Is he 21 yet? I feel like he's like always been 19.
Good arm drags there, and you gotta watch Nick. He's slippery and he's quick, super athletic as Nick Wayne. What a hip toss.
Lethal was so smooth.
Nick Wayne, wrestler.
But to Excalibur's point, it's a lot of the experience advantage that Lethal
19. He's still 19.
Nick Wayne's a young guy, but
I feel like he's been in AEW for like 2 years.
Yeah, Nick Wayne with nearly 8 years of in-ring experience, thanks in large part to his actual father, Buddy Wayne, a legend in the Pacific Northwest. But look at Nick Wayne, after absorbing the tope, fires off the Hurricanrana on the floor. Jay Lethal did not see that coming.
Yeah, that was impressive right there by Nick Wayne, and you're right, Lethal didn't expect it one bit.
Yeah, the referee moving back Christian Cage.
As Nick Wayne makes it into the ring to break the count, resets.
Yeah, that was smart. Referee Bryce Rensburg has to reset the count when that happens.
Oh, damn.
Wayne.
Lethal driven hard into the steps at ringside. Nick Wayne, Jay Lethal for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship continues live on Dynamite.
All right, let's rock this. Let's rock this Connections, huh? Before we get back to Nick Wayne defending his TV title. Heel wrestling. Chairs wrestling. Yeah, I'm Nick Wayne. Dynasty wrestling. A lot of wrestling words this fucking Connections. All right. Heel, sole, parts like a shoe, upper part of a shoe. Image, face. Seating, standing, capacity, like things like a room. That's not it. Ah, shit. It's things like upper. Maybe upper? Standing? Like things... Seating? No. I was thinking like seating, like seating options at a show. Gimmick? Wait a minute. Are these... Gimmick, heel... Wait a minute. Dynasty chairs... Wait a minute. That can't be it, but there's some wrestling stuff in there. Gimmick, face, image, upper sole, guard, chairs, mildew, seating. Regard. Ah, shit. Fuck. Oh, we're so close. Okay. Tongue, soul, heal. Rome, dynasty, face, mildew, seating, standing. Like upper. I think it's upper. Okay, parts of a shoe. Okay. Seating, chairs. Oh my god, face? Wait a minute. There's so much. Someone was a wrestling fan here. Heel, face. Dude, I don't know. Whoever made this, who made this? Usually it says who made it. I don't know. And gross, capacity, standing, face, image. God, I have no idea. Mildew. What could mildew be? Are you back? No, we're almost back. I have no idea. We're close here. But we're coming back anyway, so we'll pause on it.
Max, Nick Wayne, the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, earning that distinction just 2 weeks ago. Now looking to make his first defense against two-time former champion Jay Lethal, as Nick Wayne has turned the tables on Lethal, concentrating on
yeah, he's Nick Wayne.
Yeah, and that's the right thing to do, because Lethal's always had such a dynamic offense, and
me personally, I'm Nick Wayne.
Man, it's tough to be dynamic.
Crafty though by Lethal. Yeah, put on the brakes, baited in Wayne. Now the roll up, shoot, and Lethal keeping tight to his opponent.
Backslide here.
Yeah, the backslide. Wayne and Lethal lost the arm, but instead steps over the Mahi Straw again. Wayne able to kick out as Nick Wayne swing. Lethal.
Uh-oh. Lethal said on collision that he's going to make a move, and this could be it.
Both legs hooked as Nick Wayne able to kick out. Yeah, we heard Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett blaming the breakdown on things on Sanjay Dutt, saying that they would be better off without him. Very controversial statements, at least as far as Sanjay Dutt is concerned.
Right, well, the world would be, to be honest with you. Oh, brother.
Wow, Lethal trying to hit the King's elbow here. This guy can fly too, but look at this good job here by Nick Wayne to stop. Well, Jay Lethal was probably trying to go for that big elbow.
And Lethal making that ascent to the top, but Nick Wayne cutting him off, and now Wayne maybe thinking superplex. Wow. But can he get the larger opponent over the top? Lethal shots to the body, now elbow strike. Wayne sent crashing into the mat, right in front of Kip Sabian, right in front of Mother
Big
Wayne
elbow time.
and the patriarch Christian Cage.
Macho Man elbow.
Yeah, Nick's in trouble here, Tony. Got him in position, Taz, exactly where he wants him.
Lethal.
Woo!
Elbow, no, Wayne.
Caught.
Two, and very, very close.
Great counter. Look at that dragon screw there by Lethal. Oh, boy.
Lethal snapping off the dragon screw. What package? The figure four avoided and countered by Nick Wayne. Wayne telegraphed that. Now Lethal. Schoolboy. Two and Lethal using those powerful legs to explode.
I would have been bummed if he got off that roll up.
Anyone can get caught at any time on all these quick
That looked like cheating to me, Nick.
Guys are tearing it up, guys. This is a great
Shit.
matchup.
Jay Lethal, a rare misstep in the ring.
Go get him, baby. Go get him.
Whoa. Roundhouse kick as Lethal stunned. As now Nick Wayne.
Woo!
Inverted or crisscross fisherman's buster. 2 and 3.
Bang. Oh, that's his finisher, I guess. Word. I'm Nick Wayne.
Ring of Honor World TV Champion, Nick Wayne.
Wow, still not 20 years old.
Well, he caught Lethal. Lethal's holding the side of his head and his ear there. So it might have been.
Yeah, that roundhouse kick.
That might have got him, yeah.
That rocks Lethal, but
definitely could bust an eardrum and knock the equilibrium out. And good luck kicking out when that happens.
A very impressive performance here tonight by Nick Wayne, who can now
What's he making him do?
turn his attention as See the vanquished Jay Lethal is
Christian just took the championship. Yeah, I was going to say that the champion can't even hold his belt after he wins the darn thing. What?
Oh, there we go. He's gonna place it on him.
Okay, I get it now. All right.
Well, he's a proud father. And I can respect that.
And a proud mother and a proud kid.
Well, Nick Wayne with an abundance of momentum as he turns his attention to New Japan.
He put it on a little loose. Did he put it on a little loose?
In just a few days where he will take part the nearly 1 month long.
We setting up for like a Nick Wayne face turn here. His song is so funny. I love it. Call me Nick Wayne. I'm Nick Wayne. Shout out Peggy.
Coming up in Chicago in 2 weeks' time. Tony Schiavone, we know that it will be Jon Moxley and Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship, but that's not
Lesbians for Kyle Fletcher. Fire. Fire sign.
Says yes, let's put it in the cage. 2 weeks away. The steel cage for the World Championship, Taz. I think it's the right move.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's going to be barbaric. It's going to be wild. And we might crown a new world champion in Samoa Joe come Chi-Town.
The steel cage match amongst the most dangerous matches in professional wrestling, and this match could have major ramifications for Double or Nothing coming up on May 25th.
As the desert sun sets, the stars light up the night.
AEW's Double or Nothing.
The event that started it all.
It starts now, and it starts forever.
The brightest stars bring a whole new light.
Double or Nothing, it will be the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament.
And the only woman that is stopping me from getting to All In is you, Jamie Hayter.
AEW Double or Nothing.
Mercedes Moné, Jamie Hayter, the finals of the 2025.
What else is announced for Double or Nothing? I guess, are they gonna tell me right now?
Double or Nothing comes to Glendale, Arizona, the Desert Diamond Arena on Sunday, May 25th. And
that's
we are
a great matchup, guys, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Taz, we are moments away from our main event here tonight to find out who will face Will Ospreay.
Oh, okay. As I was just reading it, they just said it. Who will face Will Ospreay? Damn. May 20. Well, we have a month. I was gonna say May 25th, and the card isn't really set, but like, this time.
Josh Alexander. They will meet in just mere moments in the.
Yeah, that's how his actual theme goes.
It should be phenomenal.
Give me Ospreay Hangman.
Can't wait to see who
That's what I'm into. I like Kyle Fletcher, but like, come on, come on. Here we go. Main event time, folks. Buckle in. Oi, oi, oi.
Your main event tonight is a semi-final match in the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament for one fall. Being accompanied by Lance Archer and Don Callis. From Sydney, Australia, weighing 239 pounds. The Bruto Star, Kyle Fletcher.
Great lyrics in this song.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Kyle Fletcher with a victory here tonight would go on to Double or Nothing, or would go on to Double or Nothing to face Will Ospreay in the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. A match that Fletcher is frothing at the mouth for, and an opportunity to prove that he has exceeded, he has surpassed Will Ospreay.
Yeah, it's personal. I don't think there's any question about that. And I don't think there's any question about the fact that Kyle Fletcher is a one phenomenal athlete, that he especially is. Don Callis, one of his henchmen, named Lance Archer, have joined us.
Hangman.
Kyle Fletcher, the protostar, I get the implications. He's tremendous. Let's see what he can do, because he is at a disadvantage. It's a home crowd for Hangman.
And his opponent from Aaron's Creek, Virginia, weighing 229 pounds, Hangman Adam
Adam Page.
Pretty sure Irish Creek's about 150
Yeah.
miles from
Yeah.
Norfolk, so home field advantage for sure.
Means business, huh? Get right in there. Get in his face. Yeah, baby.
A former AEW World
Oh, Hangman's gonna kill him.
Tag team champion. And could he be a finalist in the
Who's the dude in NXT that they also refer to as a young Randy Orton, and he just looks like Kyle Fletcher? What's that guy's name?
Visit OwenHartFoundation.org. As the collar and elbow tie up, Fletcher reversing Hangman to the ropes. Don, welcome to the desk.
You know, they say Virginia is for lovers, but I'm going to love watching Hangman get exposed by Kyle Fletcher. Hangman's great. Kyle is too big, too tall, too strong, too athletic.
I don't know what you mean exposed. He's in there with a former AEW World Champion. Right. I mean, I have a little respect for this guy.
He's a scumbag. I respect
Miles
his
Bourne,
wrestling.
maybe?
I don't respect his
Sounds right to me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Gotta respect that chop. Yeah, now, I gotta tell you, Fletcher might want to be careful trying to exchange hands and toughness with Hangman.
I need Hangman's hair to grow faster, or he needs to cut it shorter. Because this like middle ground, like 80s mom cut is very funny.
This is a chess move right now. We're playing chess.
That's a chess move.
He's playing pinochle around the campfire.
Now, Hangman Page is not taking the bait. He's letting Kyle Fletcher stall on the outside. Hangman, he's been in there.
Maybe he's afraid to go down there.
I think it's smart what Fletcher's doing to dictate the pace of this match.
The all bald wrestling
Is giving Fletcher the count
sign in the foreground.
Up to 6 now.
Foreground,
Hangman's
background.
playing chess here as well, not following him outside.
Hangman can't even spell chess, Shivani.
Any more cliche lines, Don?
Full 10, taking the full 10.
You've been in this business
Here we go.
75 years. You got some more better stuff than that, don't you?
Got lots.
All right, brother, come on, bring it. You're on the mic every week out here. Bring something.
Well, Hangman Page, Kyle Fletcher going to bring it here tonight in our Dynamite main event. Waistlock avoided by or escaped by Hangman Adam Page. Fletcher looking high, looking low. And now back elbow.
Well, that's one way to get out of a hammerlock. Well done by Fletcher, then snatches a strong side headlock.
Hangman trying to set Fletcher off with a handful of hair from the Proto Star.
That's cheating.
Allowing him to maintain control of the head of the
Proto
Hangman.
Star.
Perfectly executed standing.
I've ripped on
side
that
headlock by
nickname
Kyle
in the past. Not the biggest fan of Proto Star as the nickname. Prototype,
Of his opponent.
Pro Star. I don't know. Doesn't roll off the tongue.
Hangman Page.
Proto Star.
We talked about his professional wrestling resume. Former AEW World Tag Team Champion, former AEW World Champion. That's now Fletcher.
What arrogance will get you.
Oh, no.
Oh, big thunderous shot by Hangman. Fletcher getting rocked by 2 in a row.
Yeah, he's a heavy hitter for sure, Shivani, as you know Hangman is.
Yeah, Don, your man had the advantage then was showboating, and look what it cost him.
Well, I mean, listen, Hangman, you mentioned it earlier. We don't want to get into a clubbing match with him.
And fans, special programming note, Collision coming up live this Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TBS and streaming on Max. That's right, we'll be on TBS this week for Collision's Hangman. Watch out.
Buckshot.
Oh, God.
Looking for the buckshot as Fletcher bails out.
Wow. Oh, you guys had him well scouted there. You had him well scouted there, Don. That's
You had it well scouted. Holy shit. Oh, he came out of fucking nowhere.
Fletcher with that one, and fans don't go anywhere. Our main event continues live on Dynamite. Kyle Fletcher, Hangman Adam Page.
Cowboy shit. All right, our last opportunity to knock out the rest of this. All right. I didn't even switch over. Didn't even switch the camera over. Boom. Okay. Like your like someone's image is someone's face, someone's gimmick, which is someone's. Did I already guess this? I thought I already guessed this. I did already guess it. Someone's engrossed. They're engrossed. Shit. Seating, standing. Chairs. Oh, I have no clue. No clue. We're gonna go bang. Shit. All right. Accommodation, capacity, chairs, room, seating, reputation. Oh, standing. Like, what's your stand? Guess that makes sense. Ending with synonyms for yuck. Oh, nasty, gross, ick. Do, I guess? Huh. Lame. All right, let's try to knock out spelling bee. So I think this might be the last commercial of the night. All right. Gold. Doll. Dill. Dylan is a person's name. Good. Dude. No. LOD. DANG. Dongle. 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 Gal. Did I guess that? Never mind. Nod. Noodle. No E. I feel like it's gonna end in IAN. Like, that's not how you spell golden, though. Goldian. I'm close with that. Hold on, let's just spell that out. I'm close with that. I'm trying to get the panagram here. Gold. Dog. Laud. Oh, I have no clue. Analog? Oh, no D. Fuck. Analog. ING. Analog. Wait, there's ING. Wait a minute, there's ING. Dilling. Dolling. Gooding. Dogging. Golding. Dangling. We back yet? Oh, we back. We're back.
Right here, back to your point right here, as you can see in the replay. Hard hitting that LED guardrail, whatever the technical name of it is.
Yeah, Fletcher, his lower back hitting the upper part of that barricade.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. Look at his back. Holy hell. Oh, no.
Might need a stitch or two or three.
Oh, that looks aggressive.
Fletcher attacking Hangman Adam Page with those kicks.
Yeah, but it seems like Hangman's getting a little pissed off about it. And I don't know if this is smart hit by Fletcher. He got caught.
Holy shit. Look at his back.
Kick intercepted as Fletcher trying to throw some hands, but
is he gonna keep taking bumps on that? That looks crazy. Oh. I'm gonna oh, even hitting the ropes. I guess it's not on the ropes, but even landing on it.
Oh, look at the strength of Fletcher.
Showing his agility. And swing and a miss on both sides.
God damn.
Wake up your man, Don.
Notice how he landed on his side?
What a night it's been.
I think he's being careful. I don't blame him.
I'm thrilled to be back on TBS on a Saturday night. We are live on Collision this Saturday. Tony Storm's got a match against Lady Frost, an eliminator match. And Don Callis, I've been told by Tony Khan, your man Josh Alexander will take on Brody King this Saturday on Collision.
You know what? I think it's great. I think this is a big money match, and I can't wait for Josh Alexander and I to take the winner's share of the purse, and we're going to have a big party up in Canada.
Well, looking forward to seeing you on Collision.
Yeah, back body drop. Oh, see? Yeah, land on the side, dude. Land on his side. Oh, so that shit must hurt.
Weeks from tonight, Dynamite Beach Break. We return to Chicago. John Moxley, Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship inside a steel cage. Who will be AEW World Champion?
Which is going to be even more painful landing on his side like that.
This July,
there's a reason that people take bumps flat on their back, you know?
be facing at Globe Life Field.
I guess, Don, you think you took down Brody last Wednesday. You guys can do it again on Saturday.
Listen, Takeshita and Josh did a great job with Ospreay and Brody, and now we're going to send.
Oh my God, I mean, he's gonna have to take one eventually. Oh shit. Oh my God.
What a great time in AEW. We got Double or Nothing coming up. Great summer ahead. And these great athletes. Look at this, Excalibur.
Beautiful anticipation. Beautiful timing, Taz.
Yeah, it was excellent. Off of that leapfrog by Hangman. Hangman showing a lot of poise, even though this is a battle he's in here with Fletcher.
Man, top to bottom, I'm digging this show, man. These fans in Norfolk have been great. They're going to be a great Saturday in Atlantic City.
Hangman punishing Fletcher in the corner. Fletcher, he.
Oh my God, I'm just staring at his back dripping.
Will Ospreay to blind him to the challenge that's in front of him. Taz. Adam Page, not somebody to be taken lightly.
No.
The blood all over the mat, crazy.
In the state of Virginia or anywhere, but you get
Wow, look at that, look at that.
Hangman's from Virginia. Aaron's Creek Jones.
Hangman, though, he's moving slow. You can see there's an abrasion on his right shoulder. All the intense action that's been happening throughout this match, especially at ringside. But Fletcher, that great explosion.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Arms of Hangman Page.
I'm gonna wince every single time he gets dropped on it.
Needs to get off the apron here.
Yeah, Fletcher is getting to his spot.
Big kip up.
His feet before the man who did the move, meaning Hangman, but Hangman kipped up.
Yeah, Hangman springing up
The
to
dude
his
in the
feet.
Cena shirt, like second row.
For that lariat, Fletcher goes down hard.
Your man is almost out on his feet here, Don.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Shivani?
Well, I'm not giving an opinion. I'm stating fact right now.
Hangman to the top. Almost as Fletcher puts on the brakes for Page.
Yeah, we've seen that moonsault that Hangman does. We don't want to
See, me personally, I've gone to my fair share of AEW shows. I'm not gonna wear a WWE shirt to a AEW show, and vice versa. I'm not gonna wear an AEW shirt to a WWE show. How is that fun? I mean, I get if that's like your only wrestling shirt and you want to wear a wrestling shirt, like by all means, go crazy. But if you have other options, I don't know. It seems like a look what I'm wearing, haha, look what I'm wearing sort of thing.
Distinction right there. If Fletcher can. Right now, he can't.
The referee is checking on Hangman after this devastating
God damn.
brainbuster right there. High and tight, right on the apron. That is rough.
And Taz, obviously Hangman Adam Page, he takes the brunt of the impact, but that is not something that Fletcher escapes unscathed.
No, his body gets beaten up too.
This match is getting scary on many levels here. And I get it. They want to go to the finals of the Owen.
Hangman.
Oh, fuck.
The boot of Fletcher slipped down.
Got back up.
As Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck's he gonna do? What the fuck's he gonna do? Oh, nice. Oh, caught. Yup. Handful of that. Handful of that back wound. Fire. Another commercial. All right, we can finish spelling bee.
A win away from advancing to the second round.
All right, we can do this. We can do this. Googling. We just gotta throw the D in there. Ding-a-ling. Is ding-a-ling not a word? Dinging. Oh, all right, did it. Oh, didn't even. God damn, I didn't switch it over. Trust me. Trust me. You gotta trust me. Gotta trust me. All right, what was this shit that we tried doing this shit? T-A-R-E. Tear. Oh, not to start with E. Oh, are you fucking crazy? E V. No. Wait, what? Can I not backspace? Okay, I can backspace. All right, start with E. That's bad. E V I. Oh, I thought that was a C. Ah, there's an I on the other side. I was gonna say, is there an L? Evil. Nice. All right. Laugh, but the U is there. I can't go like one over, right? I can't go L-A-U. Nope. L-A-S-E-R. Laser. R. Where's the N? Is there an N? Is there an N? No N. R-A-V-E-R. Raver. Try to solve in 4 words. What does solve mean? Do I have to connect them all? I'm so confused. I don't understand what this game is. I should have read the directions. Don't know. All right, R. There's kind of in the same camp. Last words start with R. R-U-L-E-S. Rules. S. I need to get the C involved. And this B. And this H. All right, are we back yet? I don't want to play this anymore. Are we S? A. L. E. This doesn't... I feel like I'm not playing this right. Starting with... All right, fuck this game. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to play. We'll just stare at nothing. We'll just watch this Lindor commercial. Oh, we're back.
Hangman Adam Page delivering a thunderous superplex to Kyle Fletcher here in the semifinal round match in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. The winner will go on to Double or Nothing on Sunday, May 25th, live at the Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale, Arizona, to face Will Ospreay in the finals.
And of course, the winner of that will get a world title shot at All In. So much on the line here tonight.
All In Texas coming up on Saturday, July 12th, Globe Life Field and Arlington, part of a huge series of events coming to Texas later this summer. But before we turn our attention to that, Hangman Adam Page is battering Fletcher, Taz.
Sure is. But Fletcher's hanging in there. You got to give the man his credit. He's hanging tough for sure, is Fletcher.
Whoa.
That shot. Good job.
I was back looking. Back's looking tough.
A high boot delivered by Fletcher, but Hangman,
Hangman's got to stop touching
shot.
it.
Fletcher staggered by that one.
Knocked his temple loose. Right upside the head.
Worried about that contusion on the back. That's right around the kidneys, Taz.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Fletcher.
Whoa.
And half. It is not often you see Hangman Adam Page.
Little half snapdragon.
Guys, we're going to stay with this match as long as it takes until we get...
Whoa. I don't know who's doing it, if Hangman's doing it, but like you can tell Fletcher's kind of aiming a little more for his upper back. So I don't know if like Hangman is kind of planting him higher on his back, or Fletcher's just like maneuvering his body. But he hasn't been bumping. If he has a bump on his back, it's been like on his upper back.
Back and forth it goes.
And Tony, as you said, we're going to stick with the action. No more breaks here tonight. We are going to find out who will face Will Ospreay on Sunday, May 25th at Double or Nothing. Hangman maybe in position for that dead eye, but rolling elbow strike. That's the danger of turning your back for the opponent, Taz.
Yeah, you can get caught. Nice counter by Hangman. Oh, Deadeye's coming.
Deadeye. He's gonna have to bump on his back. Wow.
So close.
Come on, give me Ospreay Hangman.
Double or Nothing on the 25th of May. He almost had Ospreay and Hangman.
What always amazes me about this sport is what we're seeing in front of us right now. The two men pushing each other to the brink.
And fans, we mentioned that collision coming up this Saturday live, 8/7 Central on TBS and Max. Lady Frost, who is red hot in CMLL. A great win-loss record.
Lady Frost.
14 out of 17 wins.
Not too familiar with Lady Frost, but they said CMLL.
In that eliminator match this Saturday night on TBS and Max, plus Josh Alexander, Brody King, one-on-one. But right now, Hangman Adam Page making the ascent.
Yup. Oh.
Put him in the face.
Oh, on his feet too.
Jack him up.
Wow. Whoa, that was damn close. That's a pretty good, like, sit-out last ride sort of thing. It's pretty cool.
It's all on the line, Shivani. It's all on the line for the family, for Kyle Fletcher, and for this company right now with what's going on in the ring right now.
Don, how much about this, or how much is this about winning the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, and how much is this about revenge on Ospreay?
This is all about winning the Owen, and the side effect is that we're going to put Ospreay in the ground once and for all.
Still got to win this one, though.
Fletcher, great extension. On
No shot. No shot.
Now Fletcher, brainbuster,
Yup.
no. Hangman counters out. The waist lock. O'Connor roll. Hangman. He lost him for a moment, and Fletcher, though.
O'Connor rolls a tough.
There we go. Buckshot.
Hangman's thinking. He was thinking buckshot.
Oh, shit.
Lunged through the ropes with that boot, but Fletcher explodes with that running Gamangiri.
You got to close the distance on that buckshot. You don't create space to give him momentum. You got to get in close.
I also think, and you're right, I also think that Hangman kind of showed his hand how quick he went out there. You know what I mean? For that buckshot. Great point.
Give me a dead eye on the apron.
Now Fletcher on the apron with Hangman Page. Page.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Bang. You gotta get him in the ring. You gotta keep that man in the ring.
Gotta roll him in the ring. Yeah, you're right, Shivani. That's all I think Hangman has to do.
He's still holding his own here. He's still on his feet.
Hangman Page.
Fire. Damn. Good moonsault. Over the Hangman prettiest moonsault.
Apron.
Ref, you gotta get the fuck out of the way.
Fletcher in trouble.
Here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Took a note from WrestleMania 41, John Cena. Uh-oh. No shot. Okay. Yeah, Ospreay and Hangman are gonna go fucking bananas.
Like you said, the ref never scored XCOM. That low blow wasn't enough. I don't know how. Page kicked out.
Hangman Adam Page digging deep. But how much more does he have left against the protostar Kyle Fletcher?
Ridiculous. That was 3.
The low blow didn't win it.
God, I want to see Adam Page and fucking Io Sky wrestle. I'd pay some big bucks for that.
Fletcher charges forward.
Whoa.
Okay. Again, that high shot into the jaw of Hangman.
Those long, strong legs.
Now Fletcher maybe poised to deliver that turnbuckle brainbuster.
Our momentum has shifted. You're in good shape, I think, here, Callis.
I think we're looking good here.
Is the low blow that took the wind out of the lungs of Hangman and the wind out of this arena.
How about Kyle holding on here, Taz?
Yeah, it showed a lot of strength and toughness for sure. I agree.
How about Hangman? Batters Fletcher with that lariat from the ropes. And now
Buckshot off the turnbuckle. Fire. Double buckshot. That's so sick. Bang. Another one. Good sell. Hangman Ospreay. Sign me up. That was sick. A buckshot off the top rope. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Holy smokes, what have we watched? Great battle right there to see who heads the Phoenix on May 25th at Double Nothing to face Ospreay. Now we know who it is, the Hangman.
I know Hangman is the hometown favorite, but they're standing.
That was nuts.
Hangman Adam Page. The low blow was very nearly the end of the night. Fletcher thought he had Hangman. I think everyone here at the desk, everyone in the arena thought Fletcher and Hangman.
I totally agree.
Everyone except Adam Page.
Yeah, well, that one buckshot out of the corner and then quickly on
The buckshot is so much in the cell, too. So if you get someone that can basically do a backflip out of it, bang, or lay on the back of your neck, it's money.
It is official for Double or Nothing coming up on Sunday, May 25th.
Where's Will? Where's Ospreay?
On pay-per-view, Prime Video, and you can join us in person at the Desert Diamond Arena. It is Will Ospreay, Hangman Adam Page, one-on-one in the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, with the winner of that match earning a shot at the AEW World Championship.
Probably no Ospreay. I'm thinking no Ospreay. We don't need it. We have time. Have like a month.
And fans, we will see you this Saturday night for Collision, streaming on Max and on TBS for this week. We will see you then this Saturday night.
Word. All right, now for your live watch party Big Bang Theory stream. Everyone lock in. Who's bazingaing in the chat? Okay. Whew. All right, I'm going to stop streaming. Could just do this on stream, but not going to do that. But I'm going to send out a tweet asking for some hot takes, aka what I say, yays and boos. I already forgot it. Film that, see how that does. It's going to do bad because it's people don't love AW videos, but it's going on the John Moonsault channel. So I can do, you know, things can be silly over there. Okay. Hangman. Or it's my first time. I don't know how the fuck to do this. AEW Dynamite is over. Trying something new. Give. This is gonna be a disaster. This is gonna. Here's what it's gonna happen. I'm gonna tweet out. Give me your yays and boos for Dynamite, and it's gonna be flooded with people just going, "Oh, boo! It's Dynamite. Boo! It's AEW." It's gonna be ugly, and there's no shot I'm actually getting a real video out of this. But see what happens. Give me your yays and boos for from tonight's episode, and I'll respond to them in a video. Leave likes on your favorites. Your username will be displayed. We're also the first ones to add that to the tweet. Telling you. Go. This is a disaster. All right, post. And like I said, I'm going to test out. It's mainly me. Like, the reason I'm doing this and on my channel is like test out and kind of get its legs and kind of see how I like doing it, kind of get the format down. Then hopefully move on to SmackDown and Raw. Who knows? Maybe SmackDown and Raw is for Stash Club. AEW is for my channel. Maybe I keep it all on my channel. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But if you're in the stream over on YouTube or on Twitch, you have a yay or a boo. Oh, I forgot to add that it's basically hot takes. Fuck. It's basically hot takes, but a different name for those not sure what to reply with. It's hot takes combined with ups and downs. Shout out Simon Miller. There we go. Okay. Do we get it though? Like when people are punching each other? Yay. Boo. How long do people wait? I see Santi and everyone else, like, they tweet out right after the show. And then, like, that's when I imagine they record the video. When does Santi post his? Does he post his, like, the night of? Because that's fucking crazy. Let's look it up. Let's go to his latest one. All right, let's see. When did he post this? He posted it on April 29th. So that was yesterday. Okay, so he did post it the day after. That's good to know, because I don't know if I want to get this out or edit it. Maybe I can edit it tomorrow morning. I don't know. Maybe I need time for hot takes to come in. All right, I'll give it a little Stash Club retweet. This is just kind of, this is definitely the garbage time area of the stream, but all right, yeah, a little retweet will help it. All right, I guess I'll give it. I wonder when people record these. Maybe I'll just record it tomorrow morning. I was thinking I was gonna record it like right now, but I guess I need time for, like, you know, people's takes to come in, right? Maybe that's the move. Maybe I film it tomorrow. All right, someone said John do this for Raw and SmackDown. Will love you for it. Well, I do have good news. I do plan on doing it for those shows. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm gonna hop off stream, and I guess not film this now. Give it a day, or give it the night, or whatever. Do it in the morning. Huh. All right. That's why I did this. You know. That's why I did this. So come SmackDown. SmackDown's also a 3-hour show. I don't know how much I really want to film after watching SmackDown for 3 hours. It's not a hard edit either. So I think I can just, like, knock it out. Interesting stuff. A lot to think about. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you to, got a handful of new followers. We're on the road to 24 hundo. And, yeah, I'll see you here for, like I said, I'll see you, all right, update. I'll see you on stream for SmackDown, pretty sure. Then we're going to test out some more SmackDown. Maybe I'll do SmackDown on John Moonsault as well before debuting it on Stash Club. Or I'll just say, fuck it. I don't know what to do. Yeah, anyway, catch up on everything. I filmed some John Moonsault videos today as well, so new stuff coming out everywhere. 2-Channel John, that's what they call me. 2-Channel John. Okay. I am the Simon Miller of the United States. All right, people are understanding it. I think. Or I just start doing hot takes. All right. Kind of just now I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, and it's on a live stream for some reason. All right, folks, thank you for being here. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. Bye. Peace.